Hi guys, and welcome to Jennifer Hodgson's Draw My Manifesto. I'm a quite bubbly, smiley, always happy, curly haired, normally scrunched up in bunchies kind of girl, and I am running because I want to be your Health and Life Sciences faculty chair. This has also been a HLS quite a few times when I'm talking or when I'm writing. So I want to focus on areas such as placements. Now, one of the big issues with placements is travel. You have to go long distances, and yes, you might be wondering, this is meant to be a bus that I'm drawing. You have to travel long distances to get to your placement sometimes, and sometimes it's ridiculous distances. And the worst part is the fact that you might only have 2 to 3 weeks to plan it, and that's not fair. So I'm running 3Ps, which is preventing placement panic. And that is basically me trying to make sure that you guys have at least 6 weeks, because you need the time to be able to plan for perhaps an accommodation. Yes, I did try and draw a house, it didn't go very well. So I want to make sure you have time to plan for accommodation, to make sure you have somewhere to live nearby if you have to live that far away. And I want to make sure that you don't have this hassle that you really don't need, but that you do have up to about you have at least 6 weeks to plan it. The second thing I want to talk to you about is feedback. There's 2 areas of feedback that I want to talk about, and this is the first section. The first section I want to talk about is you've typed up this massive thing and you sent it off in an email. Brilliant, great, good for you. And you get another email back and you're going, great, I have my feedback, and it's just a number, and it's 56 or 37 or 2 if you really didn't try at all. And you're going, well, that's good, but I don't have anything to tell me. And you get feedback in this form where it's your name and then a little bit. What I'm suggesting is this box is actually full written feedback, so you know exactly where you've gone right and wrong. The second area of feedback that I'm going to be talking to you about is timing. Now, the issue here is that some courses have a full month and other courses only have 3 weeks. And we're not getting it back in that time. We're having to wait and postpone it and then wait longer because lecturers aren't delivering when they should be. So what I'm saying is they should at least email you if it's going to be late. Otherwise they should stick to the 3 or 4 week timeline, because it isn't difficult to send out an email. So you need to have this feedback with enough time for you to actually use it to impact your career. I'm also talking to you about the library. The library has some brilliant resources. It has these amazing things called books. But then one day or another, and I don't know why I'm kind of old-fashioned with this, some idiot or genius, depending on your unit, decided these books would be so much better without paper and sent them off and made them into ebooks. Now, ebooks are all well and good when they work and they're friendly and they're brilliant, but it doesn't work. It's just not friendly, it's not accessible. And we also have this issue with journals. Have any of you tried to use this get edit YSJ tag thing and it just rejects you and says you can't have it? No, I'm not standing for that. We're going to improve that. And finally, we're going to be looking at the timetabling issues. This isn't, before anyone gets confused, me saying time is an issue. What happens is you're in a lecture and you're sitting there and you get a chair, and I can't draw chairs so it looks really naff, but ignore that. And you're trying to sit down and you're not a stick man, so it's fine, you sit down relatively normally compared to this and make notes on your paper. And you realise the one thing you're missing is a table. Well, how are you meant to write notes for 2 hours, a 2-hour lecture with no table? Timetabling can be solved with this section of the word, tables. So, thank you very much for watching my video. I hope that it's helped inform you a bit about my manifesto. And please do remember to vote Jennifer Hodgson for Health and Life Sciences faculty chair. Thanks, guys. Oh, I struggled here because I had a tripod in the way. Cheat mode. Thanks, guys. Vote Jen for fact chair.